Hey guys, it's Amanda from Supermodel Mama, and today I am back to talk to you guys about another health topic. And this one is very important to all my female viewers out there, which accounts for like 99% of my video views. So this directly relates to all of you who are probably watching. This is birth control, okay? Now, I was on birth control from like 14 until I got pregnant with Layla, and then after I got pregnant, I got back on it. I was on everything. I was on the patch, the NuvaRing, and just about every pill imaginable. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the dangers of birth control. Granted, I'm not a doctor. Um, this advice is all from personal research and personal experience. So take it lightly or don't take it lightly. Don't stop taking birth control just because you've watched this video. Make sure that if you're a young girl, you consult it over with your parents or your mother or whoever is the one telling you to be on birth control. So first I want to ask you guys, do you know what's in your birth control? Because I didn't until I did some research. Let's see. Birth control is a fake steroid that mimics the effects of estrogen and progesterone, which females naturally produce on their own. What the pill does is it stops or slows the release of hormones that activate ovulation. It also makes your body produce thicker cervical mucus, so therefore if you did have intercourse, sorry, I know this is kind of TMI, but if you did have unprotected sex, it makes it harder for sperm to swim to the egg. I feel like I'm teaching like a health class right now, but this is very important stuff for you guys to know. It also makes cilia, which are the finger-like projections on your fallopian tubes. What's it do? It makes them not work properly. Sorry, I'm just referencing my notes. After I did my research, I took some notes, so I made sure that I covered all the important stuff. So cilia, back to cilia, it doesn't function properly. When you're on birth control, once you release an egg during ovulation, the cilia move it down your fallopian tubes. And once it's fertilized, or if it was going to be fertilized, the cilia help move it down into the uterus. When you're on birth control, those things don't work. It also decreases the production of the uterine lining. So therefore, you might have lighter periods, you might stop having a period, or that's typically why people get on the pill, because their periods are so heavy. And this is why you see a decrease in your flow. It's because of the hormones in the pill, the synthetic hormones. I just wanted to take a quote, read you guys a quote from Dr. Sam Epstein. It's an MD, who's an MD and the author of the Breast Cancer Prevention Program. And in her book, she writes, more than 20 well-controlled studies have demonstrated the clear risk of premenopausal breast cancer with the use of oral contraceptives, aka birth control, or BC, which I'll probably refer to it as in the remainder of this video. That's some scary shit, you guys. Like, cancer's already on the rise, you know. I'm not telling you to stop taking it, but really, really pay attention to what this shit does to you and what's really in it. A young woman who takes birth control is 10 times more likely at risk of developing breast cancer than compared to a young woman who has never taken it. This is especially higher risk if you are between the ages of, 13 to your early 20s. That is, like I said in the beginning, almost 50% of my viewers are between the ages of 13 and 17, so it's pretty scary. Okay, on to the next part. A woman who takes birth control for just 2 years before she's 25 years old, and if she's had no pregnancies, increases her risk of breast cancer by a 10-fold. That's insane. I fall into that category as well because, unfortunately, I've taken birth control. I no longer take it. I have not taken it in a really long time. We practice natural family planning, so I'm really in tune with my cycle, And I encourage you guys to try to learn your cycles as well, because it's only going to benefit you in the long run, health-wise. Okay, so let's keep going. Women who have a history of migraines and take birth control. So all you people out there that suffer from migraines, you have to understand that you are 2 to 4 times more likely to have a stroke, a paralyzing stroke, than a woman who has migraines and has never taken birth control. Smokers, for all you smokers out there, I used to smoke cigarettes. Um, I don't anymore because I have made a huge lifestyle change. But smokers who take birth control have a 12-fold increase in fatal heart attacks, as well as a 3-fold increase in fatal brain hemorrhage. Really? That's scary. It's nothing to fuck with. Excuse my French. I normally don't swear, but all my viewers are pretty much women. I'm here to help you guys. I've struggled with this my whole life, and I don't want you to go through what I had to go through with birth control. Okay, so smell is a big important to any kind of a relationship, whether you're gay or not. You are attracted to somebody by their smell. When you're on birth control inhibits your smell. Therefore, it has the potential to decrease your sex drive. For those of you who are young, probably shouldn't be having sex yet. Take it from me, somebody who got pregnant at a young age. It's nothing to fuck with. So if you are young and you're having sex, just make sure you know what the hell you're doing, because shit can go wrong real fast. Before you know it, trust me. Okay, now this is also a really common birth control, the Depo-Provera shot. I don't know how many of you guys take it. Who is texting me? Sorry, my dad. I don't know how many of you girls who are watching this take or get the Depo shot, but it's a shot, for those of you who don't know, that is taken every 3 months. Okay, just one of these shots given to a woman before she reaches the age of 21 can result in bone loss. That's not cool. You don't want to lose your bones. You only get what God gave you. Why would you want to lose them? Some people don't know this stuff. That's why I'm telling you. So please listen, because it's very important that I connect with you guys on this. All right, women who get the Depo shot for 2 or more years before the age of 25 have almost a triple or a trifold risk of getting breast cancer. You guys, this is serious. People die from breast cancer. I'm sure a lot of you know people that have been affected by breast cancer. I do. Too many, actually. And it's not cool. And I'm here to help. So, let's keep going. Besides the alarming risk of cancer, some side effects of birth control are weight gain, which is something very common, and depression, as well as psychosis, which I like to call the crazy bitch syndrome, because it happens to everybody. When I was on the NuvaRing, I was literally like out of my mind. I was with Layla's dad when I was on that, and he told me all the time how effing crazy I was, and when I stopped taking it, I could literally feel the hormones leave my body, and I was back to my old self. And I told myself, never taking that again, ever in my life. Don't care who tries to force it on me, and never putting that stuff in my body ever again. And I haven't since. Weight gain with the pill is also super common, like I mentioned, and this is a sign of estrogen dominance and or an insulin resistance. So if this is you, consult your doctor about it. Talk to your doctor. If you don't have a doctor, talk to a holistic health practitioner if you have those around in your area. I know some of you are overseas. I don't know what the medical fields are like where you're living, so do your research. You know, you might be young, but you're smart. You know exactly what you're doing. Look it up. Do some research. If you have any questions, ask me. I'll look it up for you. I don't care. I'm here to help you guys. All right, what I recommend doing for those of you who have noticed that you feel weird from taking birth control, or notice that your cycles are weird from taking birth control, this is what I recommend. 1, stop taking that shit. Seriously. 2, eat a diet rich in vitamin A. Some examples of vitamin A are liver, paprika, cayenne pepper, carrots, butternut squash, dark greens such as kale, and let me think. Oh, dried apricots. That's just to name a few. Make sure you're sleeping also with the lights off. Light really affects cycles and sleeps, not only our circadian rhythms, which I've talked about before, but as a female, sleep is very important, and light severely affects your sleep. So, like I said before, I just want to make sure that I'm covering everything here. Um, okay, that's all my notes. But, like I said before, birth control is nothing to screw with. If you're on it and you don't feel like it's benefiting you, stop taking it. Like, there are some serious health risks that go hand in hand with birth control. And as a female, I'm here to preach about it because I want you guys to know the truth. Doctors are there to treat the symptom. Okay, you have a heavy period, or you have fibroid tumors, which my mom had. Oh, well, here, take this pill. It'll blah, 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 make you feel better, whatever, whatever. Well, they don't tell you that it's going to freaking give you cancer, probably. That's not cool. Sorry, I'm all aggro right now because this is like some serious stuff, and I don't want to see this happen to anybody. So I'm just here to preach the news, preach the truth. Um, like I said before, if you're a young girl, talk to your mom about it. I know it's not always easy to talk to your mom about stuff like that. So if you want to talk to somebody else, you can talk to me, and I'll give you the best advice that I can. But for somebody who is my age, 24, I'm engaged. I'm going to be having more kids one day, not right now, but in the next year or two. So I made sure that I started a while ago to get my body off of that. So I had a normal balance in my body, normal hormones, and my body was just on track. We natural family plan, which means that I'm in tune with my cycle, so I know when I can get pregnant and when I can't get pregnant. Um, so that's how we prevent pregnancy. Also, condoms. I feel like a health educator right now, which I kind of am, but like a high school health teacher, which I don't want to be, but I hate to talk about this stuff, but I have to. There's other forms of protection. So make sure you are informing yourself and you're giving yourself all the options available. And if you guys have any questions about birth control or anything else, just get a hold of me. You know how to get a hold of me. So I hope I didn't scare you because I wasn't here to scare you, but I'm just here to give you the raw truth. And I hope you guys take it to heart. So that's my rant about birth control, and I hope that it really resonates with some of you. So that's it. And I'll be doing another video soon, and I'm always responding to comments and emails. So if you haven't heard from me yet, stay tuned. I'll be in touch with you. And if you like these videos, please share them, spread the love. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.